Letting go and shifting reality is going to be so easy and instant once you do what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Whatever it is that you are creating, whether that is a business or you're focusing on creating a relationship or whatever it is that you're manifesting in your life, making this shift is going to completely transform your life. I'm going to give you a breakdown of what I've learned in the last few years so that you don't have to go through all of the things that I've gone through to learn what I've learned. One of the things that I have noticed recently is my tendency to come away from the focus of what it is that I am trying to focus on, whatever it is that I am creating. My focus and attention, my consciousness being taken by fear and fear-based thoughts or worries about future outcomes from whatever it is that I'm doing, maybe worries about uncertainty about what I'm doing. And what I've noticed is that when this happens and my consciousness is being taken by these thoughts or this energy, I am no longer a clear channel for inspiration. So what I realized from that is when I'm able to refocus, bring my attention back to the creative process, I am then able to clear my channel and become a clear conduit for inspiration to come in. And one thing that I've noticed on this journey is that it is a constant process of refocusing. And I say refocusing because what I have observed within myself, I'll give you an example because a lot of this has to do with the creative process that I am on this journey with. But this can also apply to relationships and anything else that you're dealing with in your life. And so let's say that I create a project and I'm really enjoying the process of creating it. And then when I go to put it out there to the world, I then start to overthink about the outcome of putting this project out. And maybe my mind starts to accumulate all these fearful thoughts like, you know, where is this going to go? Like any kind of fearful thoughts that you can kind of get when maybe you're making a creative project. Maybe it could be in terms of a relationship. You could see someone and then you come home and start overthinking about what you said and all of these things. It's a similar thing. And what I've noticed is when we get stuck in that cycle of overthinking about the outcome of our actions or whatever it is that we've done, we then start to like block our energy field and we're no longer a clear channel for inspiration, like I was saying. So we end up diverting from the creative process, and instead, our attention, our power is being fed into the fear and the fearful thoughts. So it's getting yourself to shift, noticing that you have come out of maybe that creative process, and maybe this is part of the creative process, but noticing that these fearful thoughts have started to consume your mind. Maybe you might get some anxiety. This is what happens to me. I'll start to get anxiety. I'll start to notice that I'm thinking about, oh my God, how am I going to continue doing this long term? Like this is just all of these like fearful thoughts. Noticing that's happening and then deciding to refocus. So what I'll do is I will either do a meditation to bring my attention to my breath, bring my attention to clear the spaces in between breaths. One of the meditations that I've been loving to do recently is a box breathing. So it's like 8 seconds in, 8 seconds hold, 8 seconds out, 8 seconds hold. You can do more than 8 seconds, but this is what I've been doing recently. And that really helps when I realize that my power has been taken away by all that fear-based thoughts. Bring myself back into clarity, And also reminding myself to trust the will of the divine. This is a massive part of the process of letting go, because we are basically detaching ourselves from this fearful energy that maybe we have kind of allowed ourselves to be consumed by, which is completely normal, and noticing that we are being consumed by it, detaching ourselves from it, realigning with the divine will of God, of Source, and saying to ourselves, I trust the will of the divine. And this really helps me to bring myself back into center. And I did this literally yesterday, last night, because this is something that I'm continuously practicing and strengthening my ability to bring myself back into union with spirit and releasing any fears. So I did this last night. I realized that I was maybe overthinking or getting lost in that little cycle. I sat down to do my meditation. I did my breathing. Reminded myself that I trust the will of the divine. I instantly felt so much more light. I felt like I could continue, and I noticed that I was back on track very quickly. I started to get inspiration really quickly. Like literally in that meditation, there was like 2 ideas that came to me then. I acted on them straight away and I got some good results from it, basically. And that was like an instant thing. What I have noticed along this journey as well is, like, before I was refocusing maybe a little bit slower. Like it might take me a few days to get myself back on track. I might need to rest for a little bit longer. But now I'm realizing that when my attention has been taken, I notice that I need to refocus. And then this becomes like a whole shift of being, because you end up completely living in a different way than you used to, and therefore completely creating a different reality. Let me know if this resonated with you guys. What are your favorite breathing techniques, your favorite meditation techniques? If you do meditation, what are your favorite techniques? Let me know in the comments below. But that is it for today's video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much.